Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. Hopefully, you can hear us. Let me know if you can out there. As all sorts of technical difficulties in getting this one underway. As 2:56 to go here, first period. Trenton leading this one 2-0 against Belle. As it's Howes with the puck behind the net for Trenton. He'll look for Barrick in the front, but that one knocked away. And now puck moving out to the point. Knocked out towards the blue line there, but held by Patton. And he'll send it over to the far side corner. Now puck over to the near side boards. Howes battling for it there. Now trying to send it to the goal mouth, but that goes around behind and to be picked up. And the Trojans will hold it in the zone there. Now out to the point. Can't pull a trigger there on the shot for Scott. Now Barrick looking to dig for it. As puck now out to the point once again, over near side and back out to neutral ice for the Trojans. Now over near side for Patton. Patton along the near side boards. Deflected forward there. And it'll go off the end boards where Belle will pick it up. Belle now moving it out towards the blue line, but held in there by Trenton. Backhand chance in front. Here's House, shot off the post, and looks like a signal for a goal there. Yes, Howe was able to sneak that one off the post and in, as that'll make it a 3-0 lead for the Trojans here with 1:39 to go in the first period. Well, we'll just say Bud's Broadcasting had a bit of rough arrival here, a little behind schedule, and technology not wanting to cooperate. So we're doing this one off the phone today. Fortunately, that means no graphics, no scoreboard. We'll try and keep you up to date. Here's Glade moving it into the off zone for Trenton. He falls down into the slot now here for a shot for Rudy. Puck now over to the near side boards. Belle will pick it up there, send it around far side corner. Rudy able to hold it there. Rudy now trying to dig that one off of the boards. He'll send it in front. Glade with a chance there into the slot. Another chance there for Matthews. That one knocked away, and Belle will pick it up there. Belle trying to move it down the near side boards, but that's intercepted. Chance in front here now for Rudy. Knocked off his stick. Glade will pick it up there. Glade now around behind the net, comes near side. He's driving towards the slot, but loses it off the end of his stick. 48 seconds to go in the period here. And the puck deep in the Trenton zone. I should say deep in the Belle zone. Trenton on the offensive play in. Shot. That went in on the goaltender. Puck still loose. And a whistle there with 35 seconds to go here in the first period. Off the end boards. Puck comes over near side there for Howes. Off the end boards. Puck comes over near side there for Howes. 31 seconds to go in the period. Trenton lead. Oh, chance in front here. Let's go. Shot and a score. 4-0 with 25.4 seconds to go here in the first period. It's going to bring the faceoff back to center ice here. Trenton leading this one 4-0. Belle will win that faceoff back. But Trenton going to fight for it along the near side board. 22 seconds to go. Now here's another chance in. Howes in. Shot saved by the goaltender. Another chance. Rebound in front. Howes poking for it there. And the save comes with 13 seconds to go here in the first period. Faceoff will be in the offensive zone for the Trojans. Puck's dropped out to the point. Scott lets a shot go. That deflected away. Now Mason Patton in front of chance for it. Puck still loose, but now a whistle. 58 seconds to go here in the first period. And that keeps Trenton out to a 4-0 lead. Puck drop, chance in on the goal again, and another save here. 2 seconds, make it 1.9 seconds to go here in the first period, and that keeps Trenton with a 1-0 lead. Puck drop now, another shot in, and that will bring us to the end of the first period. Trenton leading this one by a score of 4-0. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for the start of the second period. All right, ready now for the start of the second period. 10 minutes up on the clock. Trenton to left, and Belle in the gray. Moving left to right, they'll get set here for the start of the second period, and we'll be underway in just a moment. Puck drop now, and it'll be Glade picking it up there for Trenton. He'll move it over to the far side boards in front of his own bench. He'll head down the ice and sends one in front. Now drives right towards the slot. Pass off there for Matthews. A shot knocked away and over to the near side corner. Now battle for the puck there. As puck goes over far side. Blade battling there. It's over into the corner. Now a chance for Matthews in front. That one knocked forward though by Belle. And they'll send a pass out, but intercepted the blue line by Glade. Glade trying to move it forward there. Belle trying to get it out across the blue line. They can't. And Glade now make that. Barrick sends one in. Rebound chance. That one goes wide. Now puck over to the far side. Scrum for the puck over along the far side boards. And a chance in front here for Trenton. That one poked away, though. And Belle a chance to go the other way. 2-on-2 developing for them. They'll bring it over near side, but nicely poked away there by Hernandez. And the puck up against the near side boards. If anybody's out there, can you let me know? I see we've got 5 of you watching. Just trying to make. Can't get much in the chat given that we're doing this on my phone, but always happy to know if we're coming through all right out there. 8:41 to go, second period, and that was an icing call that'll bring it back into the Trenton defensive zone. Puck now back off the face-off for Trenton. They'll circle around behind their own net, bank it off the near side boards. Trying to work there up the near side boards. That one taken away. Belle tries to move it back into the zone, and they will, but that'll go for an offside call. 8:12 to go here in the first period. Waiting here while we get some explanation as to something to the two benches here. Oh, I see it now. Too many men on the ice there. I was glad to see. Thank you, Mrs. Dana. That thing's coming through all right there. Somewhere we didn't want it to be for just a moment. Puck now into the offensive zone. House sets a shot there, but that one knocked away. Now rebound chance in front, or I should say wraparound chance in front there. Knocked away, and the puck over to the near side circle. Set in front. That goes through the goal mouth and over to the far side boards. Now Trenton into the slot. Rudy has shot that one off the post and over to the near side corner. Belle going to pick it up there. That one sent into the goal mouth once again, but deflected away and be picked up over to the far side boards. Now this one down the ice for Patnaud. Patnaud will pick it up there across the red line. Now he is just annihilated along the boards there. That goes over far side. Penalty call coming here. As maybe not. I don't know. There's a hand in the air. Not quite sure what that one was going to be, but puck comes out now for Lesko. And Belle will send this one down the ice. Scott and Hernandez giving chase. It'll be Scott to it first. Hernandez now along the far side boards. Hernandez now cuts up towards the middle of the ice. Now across the red line. Now into the offensive zone. Winds up a shot and saved by the goaltender there. And puck loose now around behind the Belle goal. Now battle for it in the far side corner. 6:24 to go here, first period. Trenton leading this one by a score of 4-0. Now chance in front, shot and score! As Trenton now takes a 5-0 lead with 6:12 to go here in the first period. Set now for the faceoff, 6:12 to go here, second period. As off the faceoff, Trenton will move that into the offensive zone. Now puck on Matthews' stick there. Now puck over to the far side corner, just working on a few settings here, sorry. As it's Belle with it behind their own net, they'll bring it over near side. Now an outlet pass, no, I should say pass up to the point there for Hernandez. Not able to hold it in the zone. Trenton still offside here. They'll back up, and it'll be Zuba moving it forward. Zuba into the offensive zone, makes a move, but it's taken off his stick. Glabe has it there. Try to push it forward. Lesko. Glabe now into the offensive zone. Winds up, shot. That doesn't make it through, but Matthews there on the doorstep and scores to make it a 6-0 lead for Trenton. $5:19 to go here, first period. 6-0 lead for the Trojans. I'm sorry, a 5-0 lead for the Trojans with 5:19 to go here in the first period. Sorry, a little delay there. We're trying to improve the Wi-Fi just a little bit there. As puck over off the end boards. That one going to be picked up there by Glabe. He'll try and send it over to the far side circle. That one intercepted. Belle will knock it back out to the blue line, and Trenton will hold it there once again. It's Howes. Howes in with a shot off a leg, and over to the far side corner with 35 seconds to go in the period. Now puck goes over to the far side point. Trenton holds it there. They'll now send it around to the near side boards and be held in there by Barrick. Barrick to Howes. Howes lets a shot go into the slot. Oh, but Zuba with a chance now. He's wiped out, and the puck comes over to the near side boards. Now 12 seconds to go in the period. Belter brings it up and out towards the blue line. And that one called. No, they're going to. Yes, they are going to call that offside with 2 seconds to go in the period. And time going to expire there at the end of the second. Trenton leading this one by a hefty margin. And that will bring us to a break before we get set to go with the third period. Now the two teams huddled here around their respective benches with the final 10 minutes up on the clock for this one to go into the third period. And about 12 minutes third period as Trenton leading this one, as I mentioned, by a bit of a hefty margin here. And trying to work on some of the skills. I would expect you're going to see some players playing out of their typical positions. And maybe some fun to be had as well as this one will come to its conclusion. Set now for the start of this one, and what they're going to do is put 12 minutes up on the clock, as I expected, try and time that face-off with the curfew clock, and they do. So we'll play out the final 12 minutes on a running clock here, I do believe, as, whoa, collision where Trenton player taken down